Hi, my lovies. So I'm finally out of the hospital. I left at, I believe, 5 something, close to 6, and it is now 11 o'clock on the dot. Okay, it is now 11 o'clock on the dot. Now, I wish I could have recorded everything, but I would have got kicked out of the hospital, so couldn't record everything. But the staff was really, really nice to me. Most of them. Most of them till we got towards the end, because y'all, I ain't even get to eat breakfast. I was legit about to start laundry and start cleaning up the house. That's what I like to do. Like on the weekends, I like to clean. I like to clean during the week too. And that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do laundry and, get the house together and trying to do a good deed. Good deed goes unpunished. And end up getting attacked by a dog. Damn. So, I'm waiting on the Lyft ride. I don't exactly know when she's gonna be here. But yeah. Waiting on them, and then go home. I order some food. Tomorrow I'm gonna order groceries. And Marley some dog food. She's worried about me. She found out I got attacked by a dog. She was really upset about it. But yeah, so might as well just go ahead and tell y'all the story now, because I'm gonna forget. So this is what happened. Okay, so it's these 2 dogs, Marley, that when we're walking, it's these 2 dogs behind the fence. I think I actually showed one of them. One is a white dog, one is a bully. Excuse me. And so I'm familiar with them, like ever since we moved out there pretty much. So I would say, because we've been here almost 2 years, so I would say probably a year and some change. I've been very familiar with these dogs, but they always been behind the fence. So the white one, which I thought was a boy, come to find out it's a girl, really likes Marley. And it's like they're always like staring at each other and stuff. And I can tell the white dog, he's a really nice one. Now the bully, on the other hand, I spoke to his pops before, and he was like, yeah, be careful with Bully. He was like, Bully really mean. He was like, stay away from him. Well, the bully, because his name is Zombie. So I already knew not to fuck with the doggy. Yeah, the dog that attacked me name is Zombie. So what happened was, I was actually about to write a new song. I was actually in the process of writing a new song, y'all. This shit is great. I was writing the intro for it, and I had wrote like a couple bars to the verse, and I heard this sound in my backyard, because I keep my window open. So I go look at the window, because I know ain't no dog in my backyard. I see the tail, like I see the very end of the both of them, and I knew it was them. I said, what is Blocker and Zombie doing in my yard? I said, they done came looking for Marley. Yo, I go downstairs, I open up the door. They're running past my door. I said, Blocker, Zombie, go home. And they both looked at me like, oh shit, you know our name. And then they realized who I was, and I was like, oh, this is where you stay. Yeah, this is where I stay. So I'm yelling at them. They listening to me though, but they want to keep running the other way at the same time. Because like at first they was listening, they stopped, and then they tried to come up the porch. No, you can't come up the porch. Then they tried to run the other way. I said, go home. So I came out on the porch, and they started walking home. But it was these dogs across the street too, that's behind the fence, and that's what kind of made it more difficult, because Blocker saw the 2 dogs behind the fence, and Blocker won't go over there and fight with the 2 dogs behind the fence. But Zombie was going home. I'm like, Zombie listening. So I had to keep yelling at Blocker, Blocker, get away from the dogs. Come on, go home. I had to walk the dogs home barefoot. Now they stay like a block and a half up from where I stay. They stay damn near at the boulevard. I stay like kind of like the middle outer skirts of the neighborhood. So I had to walk like a block and a half though, barefoot. And I'm yelling at 2 dogs that don't have leashes. I have no weapon. I have no stones on me. I don't have my phone. I don't have the stick I usually walk Marley with. And before I walked down that street to walk them home, God showed me a vision and said, Zombie gonna attack you. So I already knew the attack was coming. So I'm walking them home. Zombie listening to me. So I'm like, Zombie, go home. Zombie listening to me. He stopped a little bit, and then he walked a little bit. Then he looked at me and said, go home. Blocker keep going in people's yards, and Blocker using the bathroom in different people's yards. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So Zombie goes and he sits in front of the house, like in front of his fence. Blocker went and used the bathroom in somebody else's yard across the street. So I'm telling them when they could cross the street and stuff so they don't get hit, 'cause I'm concerned, right? Zombie gets in front of the fence, and I guess the lady heard me calling for them, because she said she kept looking out, like every 5 minutes she kept looking out looking out the window to make sure that they were still in there, because Zombie likes to get out. I'm like, Zombie is bulky as hell. How is Zombie getting out this damn fence? Oh, I found out how. Okay, I found out how. So Zombie goes and sit in front of the fence, and Blocker though, Blocker, I'm still trying to get Blocker to come with me. Blocker finally goes, the lady come out, she gets them behind the fence, and I'm telling her what happened. As I'm telling her what happened, Blocker trying to come from up under the fence. I said, that's how he getting out right there. And so I was telling her everything that happened. I'm like, could they really find my dog? Blocker come from up under the fence, boom, and just charge at me. I was like, oh, you better not. And I pushed him down, like, you better not. He come at me again, charged at me. And that's when he bit me the first time. But he kind of caught me, but he ain't catch me for real. So I pushed him off again. So I'm trying to, like, run to put a little bit of space in between us so I can see what he about to do. And as I'm trying to get in position to run, when I say he caught me on my leg so damn good, he caught me at least 2-3 times on my leg, bro. Like, and it was quick. Them shits was quick. I said, Lord. So I'm in the middle of the street, and he charged me again, and I pushed him down. And that's when he bit me, like, right there on my hip and my pelvis. So he charges me again. And when he charges me again the second time, that's when he actually broke the skin a little bit. So then I pushed him off, like, yo, get your fucking dog. And I hopped on the car, like, Ice Cube. Like, Ice Cube. But she got them in, and they was really nice, and I was really nice to them. I was like, I understand shit happened. And next door neighbor came out and gave me some alcohol and stuff to put up there. And her boyfriend, which is who dogs it is, he actually went to CVS and bought like bandages and spray peroxide and stuff for me. And he gave me some weed too, because he felt really bad. He was like, I'm so sorry. And I told them when I got here, I said, I'm not going to report like that. I knew who the dog was. I just couldn't do that to them. So, and as y'all saw, I didn't snitch. Okay, as y'all saw, I didn't snitch. I don't know if that clip made it in there, but yeah, Shorty didn't snitch. I made up a story. I had to. I got a dog too, and I couldn't imagine if Marty had to attack somebody, even though I didn't do anything to get attacked, but still, I couldn't imagine losing Marty, and I didn't want to do that to them. So Venus retrograde, have grace. Understand shit happens. Understand there's always a reason for something. I know exactly what the dog attack meant spiritually, but yeah, y'all, gotta go.